Back with Bobby and JJ Radio, we have Mr. Romy Antoine. He is with One Stop Wellness. He's been in the industry for 8 years. First of all, I want to say thank you for hanging out with us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, brother. So tell us all about how you got into this wellness thing. What do you guys do at One Stop Wellness and all that?
So One Stop Wellness is a corporate wellness company which really helps engage, retain, and attract employees.
Sure.
I really found the need for this through working with clients individually and learning that they had a problem with work-life integration. They were always stressed out and they didn't really know how to deal with it. So one of my clients eventually had me come into her job and do a presentation about corporate wellness, stress management, and balancing work and life. And through there, I really learned about the corporate wellness industry and started a company to really tackle those obstacles.
I think that's kind of a new thing now, right? I think before, I remember working for companies. I don't think they cared about was overweight or eating like crap. They didn't really care,
Yeah.
you know. But now it's a new, especially with the new workforce coming into society, which are millennials. They care about that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So how do you help companies when you do come in?
So it's called One Stop Wellness because it's like a one-stop shop for all your wellness needs. So we're not really focusing just on the physical and fitness aspect, but also financial wellness, environmental wellness, social, and really keeping employees engaged. So in order to do that, we have to find out what the company specifically needs and their demographics, and we create a customized program to meet their needs. So let's say it's a tech company who they're on the phones and on the computers all day. We want to create different types of programs that would cater to them versus a company of construction workers who have a different type of lifestyle and culture.
So you actually customize programs to fit the company, and not only that, to fit the staff of the company as well.
Yes, because almost every other company in the industry, they're providing cookie cutter programs.
Like, give me an example of a cookie cutter program.
Everyone's doing the same walking program, which really never works, or they have them doing a smoking cessation program, but maybe that company doesn't really have many smokers.
Right.
So you really need to find out what the company really needs to reach out to them and engage them in a better way.
Gotcha. Give me an example of you've come into somewhere and kind of customize it.
So I ended up doing an event with the American Heart Association, and they just work in cubicles. So I created a program called Deskercise, where I showed them how they could do different exercises right at their desk throughout the day, because a lot of them complained that they didn't have the time to go to the gym for an hour. So I showed them, well, if you do 15-minute workouts throughout the day, 3 or 4 times, that adds up to an hour. Other programs would be, we provide storytelling coaching for stress management, because most of the stress management programs are pretty boring. So
Sure.
we created a program where people would tell stories about their day, and the rest of the class acts it out so they see it from another perspective.
They act it out.
Yeah, so it's an improv
We
class.
should start acting out your stories.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
You'll play that?
yeah, I'll play the dead guy. So tell us, I know that when we met that you feel like you're like a millennial engagement expert. Talk about that.
Yes. So as of now and going into 2020,
You good?
so millennials would be roughly about 75% of the workforce. And I actually went to a presentation earlier this morning on engaging millennials in the workplace. And I learned that a lot of people really don't understand how to effectively engage with the millennials, how to incorporate technology to really
I usually
keep up
just
with
text them.
Yeah. That always works. So you really want to do something that speaks to their true values. Like, they need social support. They need to be recognized and feel valued at their job. So I help companies really understand the millennials and cater a program that would keep them loyal to the company.
Was there a breakthrough moment in your life that made you kind of see everything in a bigger picture?
Yes. So when I first started my company, Ripped and Fit, I was also working as a research scientist in Philadelphia at the Wistar Institute, and I was also taking care of my mom who had cancer. So I quit my job and moved back home and knew this was my only source of income now, so I had to be successful. And by doing that, I stopped taking care of myself and just started seeing everything wear away. And eventually one day, before my mom passed away, she told me I need to take care of myself, because if I didn't take care of myself, I couldn't take care of anyone else.
For sure.
So I used that to tell me that no matter how hard things may get, you have to look at the bigger picture, and if you're not well, no one else will be.
I love it. For more information about this awesome company, you can check them out at onestopwellness.org. Again, that's onestopwellness.org, or also rippednfit.com. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back.